Hi there, everybody. I'm your host, Tyler Sand, on the Science Podcast. Our guest star today is Bobby Nonamaker, expert on all the planets.
Hi, yeah, that's me, Bobby Nonamaker, expert on all of the planets, including Pluto. Eat it, NASA!
On our Science Podcast today, we will be talking about the planets. Ooh.
First up, we have Mercury. Mercury has a giant metal core. It takes up almost all of the planet.
The first picture of Mercury gave us a different idea of how it was formed.
Scientists predict that the planet was once farther away from the sun, but then it got hit by something big. It could have been a comet or asteroid or even a planet, and that knocked it closer to the sun, where it now stands scorched today. That's a wrap for Mercury, folks. Now on to Venus. Venus was covered with clouds, so when scientists first sent a mission to Venus, they thought that it was gonna be a splash landing, so they prepared for a splash landing. When they got there, they realized that it was the very polar opposite.
The first successful mission on Venus was Venera 13 in March 1st, 1982.
The scientists figured out that the Venusian atmosphere is worth 89 Earth atmospheres. And the temperatures were up to 855 degrees. The scientists discovered that the planet was way too hot to harbor water because it would just evaporate immediately.
That's it for Venus. Now on to Earth.
What's amazing about Earth is that it's the only planet in our solar system that has been able to habit life this entire time. Unfortunately, Earth will not always be habitable. In a very, 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 very long time, the sun will become a red giant and will go crazy. And that will turn Earth into a scorched wasteland. I'm sure you know all about Earth, so we're just going to move on. Up next, the last of the inner rocky planets is Mars.
Mars has an incredibly small core, which means it can't retain its atmosphere. This also means the planet cannot retain its heat either. So now Mars is a frozen desert world.
Mars has two moons, Deimos and Phobos. Mars was named after a Roman war god named Ares. Ares is in Greek.
And that's all we have for Mars, folks.